What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today is a very exciting video because we hit 100 subscribers. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to everybody who's even visited my page, viewed my videos, subscribed. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. I am going to try to put more content out for you guys. I'm just a lazy bitch. I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying, but I really do like to put videos out during the day. I don't get a lot of daylight time because I do work a lot, but let me stop making excuses and just do it. So for today, I just feel like I want to do my makeup. I haven't did it in a while. I got some new stuff that I haven't tried on camera. Some stuff I've been loving, like the Fenty Beauty foundation. Like, I'm gonna use that today because I've been in love with it and I don't do my makeup enough, and I really want to do it right now. So today I'm just gonna do from start to finish, get ready with me. I'm completely barefaced right now. I mean, I put primer and moisturizer on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I haven't did my brows on camera in a really long time actually, so I'm gonna start with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. It's my go-to. It's the only pencil I use. Actually, it's the only pencil I buy. I know there's other good eyebrow pencils out there. I like to stick to what I know, and I know this works for me, so I just like it. I do use the dip brow from time to time, but mine is really dried up right now, so I've just been sticking to this. So there is one brow. Don't know how to feel about it. I feel like it looks pretty thick, but my brows, let me tell you, my brows are not even cousins. You know how they say they're not twins, they're cousins? No, mine are friends. Like, they're not even cousins. Like, one is always arched and one is always like round. I'm just gonna conceal my brow and actually prime it with some Tarte Shape Tape. I like to prime my eyelid with concealer for my eyeshadow base. All right, so that's all I'm doing for the brows right now. I'm just gonna set that concealer on my eyelid with some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, just so the eyeshadows can glide on. Just glide on smoothly. So now we have a clear base and we can start our eyeshadow. Okay, so for eyeshadow today, I'm gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, of course, because it's my favorite palette of the year, eyeshadow-wise. And I'm gonna be using the Kylie Cosmetics bronze palette also because I want to use that white shade in there. So I'm just gonna open this up real quick. Let me see. I got some new brushes too from Morphe. I'm lit. All right, so I'm just gonna take this blending brush. It's the M573, and I'm gonna go in with, I just want to go in with a neutral in my crease real quick, so I'm just gonna go in with a mix of these two right here, just in the crease. Tap off that excess. All right, So I'm just gonna take that very lightly in my crease. And usually when I do my eyeshadow in my crease, I go all the way into the inner corner. I'm not gonna do that today because I want my eyelids to look really big and open. So I'm just gonna go like half, like 3/4 of the way into the crease. Keep it on that outer edge. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna take is in the bronze palette, this dark brown called Bronzite. I think it's called, yeah, Bronzite. And I'm gonna take it on this shader brush. I'm gonna take it on this blending brush. It's the Morphe M513. And now I'm gonna place this in the outer corner of my eye. Keep it on the outer corner. This is a very simple smoky eye that you can use for any occasion. Okay, so for the lid, I'm gonna use from the Kylie palette. I'm using this white color. It's called Topaz or Jasper. My bad. It's called Jasper. I think it's one of those. And I'm just packing that onto this little brush I have. It's the Morphe M506. I normally wouldn't use this type of brush. I would use like a shader brush, but can't find mine. And I'm just gonna put that on my lid. Now I'm gonna go in with this very skinny brush. It's the M432 from Morphe. And I'm gonna go in with this color and the Jaclyn Hill palettes. I don't have the names for you right now, but yeah, sorry about that. I'm just gonna dip into that and I'm gonna line my lash line. So for my brow bone, I'm gonna take the white that we used on the lid and put it under my brow. Okay, so my eyes are pretty much done. I just don't know if I'm gonna put lashes because I do have lash extensions on right now. So I don't feel like I need them, but some of them are falling out, so you know. But for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 240, warm, I think. I guess, 240. And I'm gonna be using that with a flat top kabuki brush. If I can find it. If I can find it. Shake it. And I'm just gonna spritz my brush with some Fix Plus. That's the lavender one. It smells so good. And I'm just gonna press it into the skin. That shit look bomb, girl. Are you kidding me? I love this foundation. I really thought I was gonna hate it because my friend hated it. And we usually like the same stuff. And I just thought it was so overhyped, so I'm like, I'm definitely not gonna like this foundation because I don't really like matte foundations anyway. But I love it. It looks so good on the skin. And it's not even like really matte. It's just it's a soft matte. That's what it's described as. And it is, I would say it's like medium full coverage. Definitely buildable. I don't really like it with a beauty blender though. I like it only with a brush. I don't know, like lately every time I've been trying to use my beauty blender, it just hasn't been working for me. I usually leave some space there. I don't usually go all the way up with my foundation because I do put a lot of concealer there. So I don't feel like it's necessary to have that much product right under my eyes because your eyes is a very sensitive area. So that's why I look like a raccoon right now. This foundation does dry fast, so I do have to work in sections of my face. Just bring it down the neck. Get under the chin. Okay, I look crazy right now, but I'm putting red lipstick on, so that's why. I had to step away from the camera because it died. So I'm just gonna quickly finish up my face because I didn't let it charge for that long because I'm very impatient. I want to get this over with. So yes, anyway, I was back to using I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color light neutral. I'm going to highlight my under eye with this and conceal. Do you see how crazy I look right now? Wait till the concealer. And with this, I usually do one eye at a time because I feel like this also dries a little quicker. And then of course blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Just like to hit all the high points of my face. Now that that's blended out, I'm just gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and just bake a little bit. I like to set anywhere that I put concealer. I'm gonna take the Morphe E47 brush and I'm just gonna clean up my eyeshadow with just gonna clean up my eyeshadow with some translucent setting powder. I got this tip from Jaclyn Hill, so shout out to her. Now I'm just gonna take this big, humongous, fluffy brush. It's the Morphe E41 and dust all this off because you know I don't like to wait. Okay, so now I'm gonna take some Hoola Benefit Hoola Bronzer with the Morphe R2 brush. And I'm just gonna bronze up my face really quick because I am very pale right now. I'm gonna go in with another brush, the E8, and I'm just gonna contour my cheeks a little bit. And I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. Take this little teeny brush, the E36, and I'm just gonna carve out my nose a little bit. I'm using a Morphe M530 and just put that right on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so we're back. My camera died again, so I completely lost daylight. So I'm sorry if the lighting looks different, but it is currently dark outside and I only have this light. So I forgot where we were at. I feel like I need more bronzer. I look really pale to me. I'm not gonna go too crazy on the blush because I am putting red lipstick on and I don't really like a lot of blush when I do that. So I just need a little bit. So for highlighter, I'm definitely going to use my MAC Whisper of Guilt. Ever since I bought this, I have not put it down. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I don't care if I'm late on it, but I love it. It's my favorite right now. I'm gonna use the Morphe M510 brush to highlight. And this is my favorite part. Do you see that? Just above my brow. Always highlight the chin, Cupid's bow. Do you see this fucking highlight? Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Actually, I'm just gonna spray my face really quick because I want to put mascara on and I don't want it to run after. Oh my god. This is the lavender one. Smells so good. So good. Yes, let that sink in. Let me just pat up here. I'm gonna take that shadow in my outer corner and put it under. I'm gonna comb out my lashes because I do have lash extensions. And if you're in the NYC area, I will put my girl's Instagram in the bottom link. She is amazing. But I will put mascara on my bottom lashes. Okay, last but not least, the lips. So I'm gonna be lining my lips with this NYX lip liner in deep red. I'm gonna just do that very carefully because if I mess up with red, it's over. And now for the star of the show, the Fenty Beauty lip paint. The Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint, sorry. And I'm not really a red person. I do like red lipstick, but I don't wear it too often. But I just really bought this for the packaging because it's just so pretty. And it has a really cool doe foot. It's weird, it's like a circle. All right.